Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out my channel today. I wanted to do a 6-month update video. Peter's actually taking a nap right now, so I'm taking the opportunity to film this video. It's crazy how time flew by. I can't believe it's already been half a year. It only really seems like yesterday that I brought Peter home from the hospital. He was so tiny. He was when he was born, he was 5 pounds 12 ounces. And now he's like 18 pounds. 18 pounds. Like, this baby's heavy. It's gotten to a point where I tell myself every day, I'm like, oh, you gotta exercise. The biggest things and one of the biggest changes that I have gotten to enjoy is that we are on a consistent schedule since I believe 5 months till now. Before, I kind of went with the flow. I didn't really have a schedule set out for him, but I did some reading and some research, and based upon that, I decided that it's time to put him on a consistent schedule so that he kind of becomes more aware of what to expect throughout the day. He wakes up at 8, he feeds every 4 to 5 hours, and then I make sure that he gets at least 2 naps in during the day. That's usually 4 to 5 hours naps in a day. And then he's usually knocked out by 8:30 p.m. Another big thing that has been happening since he's been 4.5 months is we've been introducing solid foods. He loves trying out new flavors, but more than anything, he likes to make a mess out of it. He loves to leave me beautiful messes for me to clean. Another big thing right now is Peter actually started sitting on his own. Just for about a week or two, we used Dumbo chair, but then I think he started to feel frustrated with it because I always would find him trying to figure out how to wiggle himself out of that. So since that, I stopped using the Dumbo chair and I kind of let him sit on his own, making sure that I was around him, so just in case if he happens to plop or sideways or backwards, I was there to support him. He definitely has gotten to a point where he's got the hang of sitting by himself. Hi, sweetie. Hi, handsome boy. Hello. He loves to grab things that are around him, regardless of what it is, where it is, especially if it's on the floor. Sees it, he will try to grab it. Because of that, we've been very careful in making sure there's nothing on the ground for him to grab except for the things that we want him to play with. Another exciting change that I have been seeing is that he is slowly learning to crawl. I like to believe that he actually can crawl backwards because he kind of uses his arm to push himself backwards.
One day, over the hill and far away, Mother Duck said quack, 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 but only 3 little ducks came back.
Right now, Peter wears 6 to 9 month clothes. Although I am beginning to see that the clothes are fitting a little bit snug. So I'm sure we'll have to move up to the next size very soon, very shortly. So we also have been dealing with teething with Peter. He has especially grew a liking to his wubba nub even more. He likes to chew on the nipple side and just play with it, and I find himself always suckling on it. I think it definitely helps him soothe with the teething that's going on. Since he's been teething though, I have noticed that he drools. I find myself a lot of times having to change out his bibs throughout the day at least twice because his bibs will end up being soaked wet within a couple of hours. He loves to blow raspberry. He's actually really good at it. He loves to make noises. He loves to smile. Now that he's a little bit older, he knows who his mom is, who his dad is, to someone he meets for the first time. So it takes him a little while for him to get acclimated to new people, especially when people approach him too fast. He starts bawling out crying. But if you give him a couple of minutes to calm down and kind of get used to seeing you and feel you out, he becomes the most happiest baby. Overall, he's such a good boy. I think I've been truly blessed. There definitely has been ups and there were a lot of downs, and there are also times where I had to struggle with sleep regression with him and trying to figure out what's going on. There are definitely moments where I just felt frustrated because I'm new at this. I'm a new mom. I'm trying to figure things out my own way, taking advices from here and there and making it my own. But the fact that I made it through half a year already with this little boy. I feel amazing, and I feel grateful, and I feel honored that I get to not only have this boy in my life, but also to be able to have an opportunity to share these moments with you guys. I can't wait to share more and more updates with you as the year progresses, and I hope you guys stick around and just go on this ride with me. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll get back to you guys soon.